Now turning to a historic first for American labor, both sides are expected to go back at it, the bargaining table, today, more than 24 hours after thousands of auto workers went on a simultaneous strike against all big three automakers in Missouri, Michigan, and Ohio. NBC News correspondent Shaquille Brewster joins me live from outside the Stellantis plant in Toledo, Ohio. Shaq, auto workers are on strike against three companies, General Motors, Ford, and Stellantis. Some of the key union demands include a 40% hourly pay increase, reduced weekly hours, and pension reform. Do you think that we're going to expect to see a resolution soon as these negotiations continue?
Good morning. Well, you see the energy, and I'm sure you hear the energy behind me, but it certainly doesn't appear as if any deal is imminent at this point. What we do know is that the UAW offered what they called a comprehensive counter proposal to the big three automakers because we are experiencing this strike. That means essentially that they didn't accept that proposal. So we do know that negotiations will begin again today. We can expect to see both sides engaging and exchanging some of those offers back and forth. And, you know, you mentioned some of those demands. The big sticky one that you keep hearing the automakers push back on is the increase in wages, that 40% increase that the UAW is asking for. I want to dig into that a little bit because it's also the wages, but it's also what they call the tiers. The idea that you have people going into the plant doing the same job, but getting paid drastically different amounts of money. I talked to workers about that just yesterday. Listen to one of my conversations I had about why the wage part is not the full picture.
You know, it wasn't just the 20%. It was everything to go along with the job security and everything like that. It's just not the money. It's just the job security and all that stuff. Everyone from the outside looking in is just think we're greedy and we want more money. That's not what it is. We want job security, we want the health insurance, we want all that good. We want all the good stuff.
We know the latest offer from the automakers has been about 20% wage increases over the course of 4 years. So still a lot of room to make up there. You hear automakers saying that they can't meet the demands that the UAW is making, that it's not sustainable for them, that it would drive up labor costs when they say they're already paying more in labor than their competitors. One other part of this and one other factor of this is as this continues, you can see a drastic and rippling effect on the U.S. economy. We already know that Ford, for example, laid off about 600 employees separate from the strike, but said they were caused because of the strike. GM is saying that our plant with some 2,000 employees is at risk. So you can see a ripple effect, not just on supply and production, but also on labor here in the United States, Katie.
Shaquille Brewster, my fingers are crossed that some type of resolution is reached and soon. But thanks for getting us started. I appreciate it.